going to get cranked up here in a little bit. If you haven't already gotten a charcuterie over here, pick up a little plate, head over to a table, any table you want. In not too long, we're going to ask Chris Nelson to give us a wine demonstration. I thought we'd go ahead and just first talk a little bit about Skillet and Glass and how it all came about. And this whole idea started about 4 years ago with me, and we were going to have what we call this a Smashdown. This is a competition between two teams. Over the years, I've gotten to know a lot of professional chefs, professionals in the area of wine and spirits and fine dining and that sort of thing. And so I said, wouldn't it be a nice thing to get amateurs together with professionals, for not only amateurs to learn from professionals, but for professionals to learn from amateurs, because we can all learn from one another.
We're going to sort of go through the process of how you assess a wine. What we're going to do is evaluate the wine on clarity and color. We're going to look at aromatics. We're going to look at mouthfeel, and we're going to look at finish, okay? And what we're all going to sort of do is we're just going to go through this step by step. But what you want to do is consistently your own internal method for judging a wine. You have to be consistent based on what your palate is. Give this a swirl. And what I want you to do is smell it. Close your eyes, smell, don't taste, just smell. First thing, we're thinking about fruit. Is it red fruit or black fruit? Red fruit, darker berries. What do you guys think? There's really no wrong answer here. And so, but the idea is to start thinking about things in a slightly more technical way. So when I taste wine, I sort of hold it in my mouth for 5 seconds or so. But there's no perfect system, and no one can tell you that you're doing it wrong. Just try to do it the same way every time so that you have your own internal barometer, for lack of a better word, and how you evaluate wines. And then the more wine you drink, the more you will learn. I promise you that. Cheers.
Wine is from Valencia, Spain, which is where paella originated. And while they're cooking back there, wine's going to give us the history and the nuances of cooking paella. So wine makes this a real big deal for me. That's good.
So the way the guy started, because you had a bunch of farmers, the only thing they had to eat was the rice. They will mix it up with some veggies, go fine, and then there's a lot of rabbit. In that area, there's a lot of rabbit. So really, I mean, it was either rabbit, chicken. It was never seafood. That was afterwards. So now it's evolved over the years, you know, with dip, because you can cook a paella any way you want to right now. So they mix it up with anything you can actually imagine, seafood, anything. But it started with this rabbit and chicken, and it's really tasty. That's it.
Thank you.
That is Jeff.
Until I got to rapidly learn we got really one son-in-law from And now the reason that Chris and Chad's dish goes first just because it is a savory dish, and Johnny and Kelly are doing a
I don't think so.
spicy. This may be more than you want, but you've got another whole dish.
It's traditional.
Traditional pie.
Tell us what you got in it.
There's calamari, cobia, and flies, and whole shrimp.
What's the shellfish?
Those are little lips. All this is from South Carolina. Something's going to vary. You like it pretty good? I like
This team is captained by Johnny Smith. Johnny made up this recipe, and it's got a history, it's got a background to him. I'm going to let him tell you about it before we serve it up.
So this is a lot of people call this a low country boil. And it has all the same ingredients. I add a asparagus to it, and I add a pickled okra. So when you get all these different flavors together, the difference is I don't boil anything. I actually roast or saute everything. Each ingredient is cooked separately, then it's all added together. But you'll hit the shrimp is really spicy, got kind of a hot tone to it. The potatoes are fried. The corn is cut off the cob and is sauteed in butter. The potatoes are cut up. You don't have to cut them up. The shrimp is ready to eat. So this is my interpretation of the way a shrimp boil should be done by Southerners, because hell, we wait on everybody. We prepare it so they can eat it. So everything is in bite size. And I hope you like it.
Excellent. So, and y'all can come line up here if you want to. Oh, next. Yes, sir. I love it. Absolutely. Can I share? Can I share? Special for
What we do, mix one is to be first.
Chairman of the Skillet.
Monte is
All right, so I'm going to announce, and I'm going to do one vote at a time. So hopefully it'll be exciting. Number one vote is for Morabito team. Number two vote is for Smith team.
So we got one over here, one over here.
Yes.
Can you?
No, I'm just going to read them out. You got to figure it out.
really close. Take your shoes off. Number 13, Team Smith.
It's 2 more.
All right, next booth. Team Morabito.
Boom, 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 boom.
Goodness! This is better than I envisioned. I get chill bumps thinking about this one. And this one didn't even focus.
This is not even
It's a tie.
David.
There is not a name on
So you start to look like Danny DeVito.
Smith or Morabito. It's a tie, David. And I think it was all rigged because there are too many friends over here, there are friends over there. But I accept the tie, and I think so what we got going on here is the clerk, and Morabito knows how to make his bananas foster. He's got a special, I'm gonna let him tell about the special high alcohol content flavor he's gonna be using on this.
This is Balcones, Texas distillery, and this is one of Mo's picks from O'Doherty's. It's called Rumble, and it was made with turbinado sugar, so that's the rum part of it, and it's made with honey and then with fig. It's almost 120 proof. It has a great flavor. I think it'll be good when we hopefully don't set the place on fire. Now we had 2 at our club. 2.
Skillet and Glass is a guild for guys who enjoy cooking, dining, fine wines, and spirits, and to reiterate that it's all about making new friends and camaraderie, because I think everybody is really found the camaraderie.